Shattered year.
James and Emily had been married for 10 years. Their relationship had weathered many storms, but they had always found a way back to each other. James, a marketing executive, often traveled for work, while Emily managed a boutique. Despite the challenges, they had built a life filled with love and mutual respect. Last year, during one of James's business trips to Paris, he had seemed distant upon his return. Emily noticed a change but attributed it to the stress of his job. They continued their routines, and life moved on, though subtle distance had crept into their relationship. One evening, as they were preparing dinner together, Emily received a message from an unknown number. It read, "You deserve to know the truth about what happened in Paris." Attached was a series of photos and messages that unmistakably revealed James's affair with a colleague during his trip. Emily's heart pounded as she confronted James with the evidence. His face turned pale, and he couldn't deny it. "It was a mistake," he said, his voice trembling. "I was lonely and stressed." It meant nothing, but to Emily, it meant everything. She felt as if her world had collapsed. Trust, the foundation of their marriage, was shattered. Over the following weeks, they tried to talk, to heal, but the wound was too deep. Emily couldn't erase the images from her mind, and James couldn't forgive himself for the betrayal. One night, Emily sat alone in their living room, the silence of their home overwhelming. She realized that staying together was causing them both more pain than healing. With tears streaming down her face, she wrote a letter to James, pouring out her heart. "James, this past year has been the hardest of my life. I've tried to move past what happened, but I can't. The trust that was once the bedrock of our relationship is gone, and without it, we're just two people living in the shadow of what once was. I love you, and that's why this is so hard, but I can't keep pretending that everything is okay. We both deserve a chance to find happiness again, even if it means apart from each other. I will always cherish the good times we had and the love we shared, but for now, I need to let you go." Emily, when James found the letter, he knew it was the end. He read it over and over, feeling the weight of his actions crushing him. He packed a bag and left, knowing that this was the consequence of his betrayal. Emily watched from the window as James drove away, tears blurring her vision. The life they had built together was now a collection of memories. Their love had been real, but it wasn't enough to withstand the breaking of trust. And so, they parted ways, each carrying the scars of a love lost to a moment of weakness.